Because the webcam ain't so bad. Share your screen with the audience. Click this button to share your. What the fuck is this? Yo, I'm just. Share screen. What the fuck? Edit. How can you fix? How do you want to go on shoot? Oh man. You need to create a highlight video. Add stream markers. Stream markers are timestamps you can add while you're live. Once your stream ends, you can use them. Pop out dashboard. What the fuck is that? Yo, I'm checking out this. Seeing what it looks like going live with the webcam. I have this small webcam that some webcam that I found in my garage from where did I find it from? I bought a storage locker like 3 years ago, and I guess those webcams in the box. I never bothered to look, but let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Tap in, y'all. Tap in. Man, show a brother some support or something, man. As you can see, Husker fan, Blue Jays fan. I used to live like a couple blocks from Creighton University. Going through high school, I remember I used to like walk through their campus to get to my high school. I went to a school in Omaha, Nebraska called Omaha Central, one of the biggest and the oldest high schools in the state. Great school. I got kicked out. Share screen. I don't know what this is so different, y'all. Okay, what you share the screen? I don't know. Okay. Tap in, ask questions. I'm taking questions. Ask what I want to ask. So, kind of nervous. I have a test tomorrow. Hmm. I applied for a job to be a shag driver. I don't know. I think that's what it's called. But I applied for a job to be a shag driver. Tomorrow I take my test. Um, Drive around a 53-foot in this small town. And I don't know. I guess they just want to see, like, they want to see if I could drive. And excuse me. Once I take my test, after I take my test, then they'll set up my orientation. Honestly, I'm kind of nervous, but nothing's. I'm kind of nervous. Um, Being a yard driver sounds easy, but I'm gonna give it a shot, and I'm not going to let the amount of doors and I'm not going to let the amount of doors that I have to service, not going to let the amount of doors that I'm going to service get me nervous or make me feel like I can't do it. But it's a lot of driving. I mean, not driving. Yeah, it's a lot of driving, but like the manager was telling me, you're going to spend most of your time inside of the little side of the truck. You're going to be swapping out trailers, and you'll be swapping out trailers. Um, and at first, before I applied, I thought that maybe it was going to be like I get to go drive further than I get to drive further than just moving around trailers. But it's just basically moving trailers in and out. And for me, since I'm not that experienced at driving, um, I don't mind learning and gaining the experience. So I'm willing to try it. And it's not gonna work, you know? You have to give things a shot sometimes. Like, fuck. I mean, going to truck driving school is stressful. The good thing is I didn't have to pay for it, but I really would like to gain the experience and get to see America while I'm getting paid. And I would really like to have my own company, but nothing is easy, man. Nothing is easy. You know, the most important thing to me right now is gaining experience driving. And then I could, gain experience driving, work for our companies, or company or companies, and try to figure something out. Maybe I could, make something happen on my own. I've always dreamed of just being independent, not having to, just doing my own thing. I'm not very good with taking orders. I am, but I'm not. It's like, I don't know. I'm kind of like I like telling people what to do. I don't like being told what to do. That always brought a lot of conflict with me and other people at jobs and, you know, jobs and whatever. I really don't like being told what to do, but I mean, I'll do it. But then some people, we live in a world where some people are just egotistic. Some people are like, they have power trips. I had a like little incident, not incident, but I was at work and someone had the audacity to tell me, "Oh, you should go faster." I'm like, I should go faster. I'm like, what? Like, man, the company paid me the same way they pay you. I work for the company just like you do. I don't think you can tell me what to do. People don't like shit like that, but I don't give a fuck. I do not work for. I'm not gonna be micromanaged by nobody. Um, Work is work. Work is work. I'm gonna come do my job. I'm gonna perform. I'm not gonna fucking overwork myself. Fuck, these jobs don't give a fuck about nobody. My uncle, my uncle slipped and fell at some company, busted his knee, torn ligaments in his shoulder, torn his knee, torn some stuff in his knee. For 2 years, he's been going to court back and forth. We finally got surgery. Like these jobs don't care about nobody, and they try to tell him to go back to work. The doctor said, "We don't think you should work," and the job is like, "Yeah, come back to work." Now it's this whole big lawsuit thing going on. I don't know, he's taking them to court. They had to pay for the surgery and all that. But don't overwork yourself. Work smart. Remember, your life matters. If you die today, the company will hire somebody else. That's how I take shit, man. But I don't know, y'all. It's crazy. I've been on here 10 minutes, not even one person, yo. Where the hell do I get fans at? Where do I get some subscribers? Where do I get some subscribers? I'm trying to change my YouTube channel.